Yo. Oh. Here we go. The mic is on. God. G'day, g'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. It'll take a while for my chat to fucking start working. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Caster. Come on. Attach to YouTube. Come on! Come on! There we go. We're in, boys. What's up? How we doing? Is it working? Yep, there we are. I miss you too, the Unreal Doge. Doji. How we doing, boys? Welcome back to another day. Another day of chilling. Programming. Sipping coffee. That's hot. Robot. What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? You guys ready for a day of prepping for version 0.14? What does your Hebrew tattoo say? It says take me. I don't know if you can see that. Has some mysterious origins. And on the other side, on my other arm, English. Cast me away. Wonder where that's from. No one is ever gonna guess that. Randy, stop giving me 14 years worth of YouTube notifications in the span of a week. Sorry, man. I wonder if you can turn off the live notifs, or if you just have to like unding the bell. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Concussed from basketball last night is what it is. That's a bit of an L. Damn. You get dunked on? You get slapped in the face with some big fat balls, or? So, the goal of the stream today, much like yesterday's goal, is something that we'll discuss in a little second. You gotta slow down, boys. All right. Gotta sip the coffee. There we go. Yeah. Following you for 7 years, eh? Homie from Brazil. That's a long time. That's a long ass fucking time. Okay, so yesterday we didn't really get shit done. So today I'm hoping it's gonna be a bit different. I'm just gonna plow through this. I have my morning coffee here. I have the full morning, so we should be fine. Yesterday's stream was kind of like an Arvo stream. I was kind of like, a little bit sus. You know how it is. So today we got a full morning. A full morning, a full cup of coffee. We're gonna crank out this entire fucking list. Yeah. That's right. Whole thing in one go. Let's do it. Speed run. We need a fucking speedrun timer. I can't be bothered setting that shit up. Just put it in your head, you know? Mentally. So, alright, first up, let's continue off with what I was working on yesterday, which was... this guy. So we're trying to throttle the materials for the teleportation stone here, right? Which is kind of funny. Now I just don't have the materials for it. It's a bit of an L. So we'll continue on with that. And I said yesterday I wanted to separate out this guy, this tree, and not have him be in the forest biome, and make something new in the forest biome. So I think we'll just continue like off with that and just see what happens, right? First, let me get some berries so I can eat shit. We basically need to give the forest biome a purpose. Like right now, it doesn't really have one. So I'd like to have some kind of thing that grows in the forest, that only grows in the forest, and you can only grow it there, so that way you're kind of like forced to set up a little temporary hut to farm it. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of hype. So, what are we thinking, boys? Still a bit of brainstorming. Need a rare material in the forest. What can we do? What can we do? What are we thinking? Yeah, I use AppMod for audio. This is a 1D game, yep. What happened to the first arcane that was made in Unreal Engine 4? It died. It never got shipped. It dead. Put a bundle of twigs together, quarter. Hey, classic. I was thinking flowers as well, Austin. I was thinking flowers. Like, I don't know exactly what. Kind of want to wait till Corzin is up and hop on a call and kind of like chat with him for a bit. Corzin's the artist, so kind of need to just think of some pretty things we can put in and work into the game. But I reckon we can just pull up the... Where are we? Pull up the forest, and we'll just add some shit in. Oh, we could add in some little mushies, mate. We've already got some mushies. I reckon we could do that. How would you regrow the mushrooms, though? That's what I want to know. Jai does compile to multiple platforms and architectures. So we could do mushies. It's just like a bunch of little random things in here we could put in. Moss, grass. I want to draw a pretty little flower though. I don't know why. I just want to do it, you know? I'm just gonna do it with my mouse. Fuck it. Fuck the drawing tablet. Who needs it? Look at this. Yeah, look at this flower, boys. How sick is that? Yeah, Picasso. Oh yeah. Bing. Flower. How the fuck do you draw a flower, dude? I think this is one of those things where we're just gonna draw another placeholder and let Clausen do the rest. Easy clap. That's flower, right? 100%. Yeah, we could go down the Minecraft route, how the mushrooms, if they're in like a dark spot, they just like duplicate, right? But can't really do that here because we have no way of like defining a dark space. Alright, so what's an easy way of farming mushrooms? What do we reckon? Like we could just do the classic, like what we're doing with every other thing that you can farm. It's just drop seeds for it and then you plant the seeds and then it'll grow. Something like that. Or we could have the berries only grow in the forest. That could work. So right now, they're kind of the only thing that, like, there's a lot of them in the forest, right? So we could just move it to being them all in the forest, and none in the plains. But then, like, you might just starve straight away. We don't know. So this is kind of hidden on like a core kind of game design thing. Like you could work the fact that things respawn into the game. I don't know how many of you guys have played Forager, but that's pretty much what it is, right? Stuff just keeps spawning in. So you don't have to farm it. But on the other hand, it's kind of fun, like farming shit at your base. Like that's an aspect of base building. So I kind of want to like do that, right? So I think we are definitely going to go down the growth route. Right now, so look at this guy. Yeah, so he drops fiber seeds. If we just regrew. Like if we eat this guy, you know, we can place him back down. So we just have a similar pattern. That's what I'm saying. With the rest of this. Oh, coffee is done. Lovely. So you know it's real working hours. Maybe you grow mushrooms with dead corpses. That's very family friendly. Would there be a sexual interaction of any way in the game, bro? Chill. If I see that one more time, I'm gonna put you in the naughty corner. Moist places or around trees. Very complicated. I want something nice and simple. Simple, direct. I do like the idea of farming the berry bushes in the forest. Now the next question is like, okay, if you're trying to grow a bush outside of the biome that it's in, if you're trying to grow something outside of the biome that it should be grown in, right? How do we communicate to that? How do we communicate that to the player? It could just refuse to grow. It could get like into a withered variant, like kind of gray-ish or whatever. That's probably an easy way of doing it. Maybe. Because text on screen, that works as well. The withered idea is obvious, and I like it as well, Sammy. Let's see, okay. So, let's pretend I'm placing something that I shouldn't, right? I place this down. Bang. Easy way of doing it, we can just break it and drop the item. That's actually, like, probably the best way. Like, the cheapest way. Like, a couple seconds later, it just, like, boop, explodes. Yeah, I fuck with that. And we could have like a temporary kind of food. Could have like a temporary version of the bush, which just like destroys the whole thing when you harvest it, and that's in the plains, so that can be like the starting food. I don't know, that seems kind of convoluted. Could also just put berries in the plains. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Alright, let's scrap the idea of berries only working in the forest. I don't really like that. Because I have this turned off right now, but mob spawning is supposed to be a thing as well, so... or could just add like chickens running around. That'd be kind of hype. Explodes and kills the player, yeah. That'll work. Have not coded the battle pass yet, no. Battle pass coming soon. Alright, let's just get to work on something, you know? Instead of sitting here thinking about it. I like the idea of the flower. What is the flower gonna be called? Something fucking magic, alright? Let's come up with some magic names, boys. Rose. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch is like 30 seconds behind YouTube. Nah, that's an L. Twitch boys, type 1 in chat. 5 hours later. Yeah, it's not 30 seconds. That's more like 10-ish. It's not bad. It's pretty much the same for YouTube as well. Twitch delay will be different for everyone, right? Arcane boom. Now, I still like the idea of having the mushrooms in the forest, so I think we'll focus on that for now. So let's pull these guys in. Let's see. I think we'll focus on the red ones. Now, should I split these two up? Would that be chill? Yeah, that could work. Mushroom. Mushroom 0. It always kind of pissed me off that Minecraft had like the red mushrooms and then like the brown mushrooms. They both just kind of do the exact same thing. Like there's no real purpose for the brown to exist. I mean, you know, you'd use them both in a crafting recipe to get the mushroom stew, right? But individually, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like there's not much meat to it. So I'm just gonna put in red mushrooms for now. And if we need a different type for a specific gameplay reason, we can. Red mushroom. God damn it, my hotkeys are mounted. There we go. Red mushroom 0. And red mushroom 1. Export those two guys. I'm gonna call it red mushroom just in case we need to add more mushroom types. Use the same system generates trees and plants and bushes. It would consume a lot of memory, right? No idea what you're talking about. Minecraft has too many variants of the same shit clogging up your inventory. Yeah, it's kind of like a common criticism of like Minecraft where it is today, right? You go mining and your inventory just fills up instantly because it's like, oh look, I got fucking 3 different decorative stone block types. Wow, that's amazing. Hi, Terry Brash. Whoa, is that the creator of Gunrun? Damn, big fan, dude. Yeah, so let's just chuck this guy in. Interactable, harvestable. Be similar to the tall grass. Harvestable. We don't have an interactable. Okay. Am I tripping? Oh, we used to have one. No, we still do. Oh, it's just harvestable. Bye-bye. What else do we need? The problem is like half these props I have no idea what the fuck they do. Let's chuck it in the biome gen. Red mushroom, give it a weight of like 0.5 maybe. We'll see. Okay. That should do the trick. If we regen this now. Yeah, there we go. Got the little red mushrooms popping up. Yoink. Pretty cool. Does a trick. Ho ho ho. Any info on a progress update vid? In terms of like general progress, the entire thing, no. In terms of specific progress, like the portal system we did last week, yes. Alright, that'll be coming out soon. TM. Right now we're actually still working on the video, right? So the whole goal, what I'm working towards now, is shipping version 14, right? Which is the portal update. So I'm like testing out the portal system and how it works in front of players who haven't played the game before. But before I want to do that, I kind of want to add like a bit more meat into the games so that people can actually have a reason to place down portals and like go out and explore a bit. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're working on right now. So right now I'm getting in mushrooms that only grow in the forest. So it's like, oh, I need to go to the forest to farm mushrooms. But instead of like running all the way, because it's, you know, going to be a pretty big world, the player can just fucking plonk down one of these bad boys, and now he's got like a little way of getting back to his base. So yesterday we did the world regen stuff, right? So I can regen the whole world, but the thing is, there's kind of a problem, because when we destroy structures, it doesn't actually, like, the chunk is still marked, even though there's nothing in it, so we probably need like a better algorithm for this. Better algo for figuring out which chunks have player structures in them. I think we could just do like load up all chunks. Or we could keep a list, an ongoing list of all the player structures. That could work as well. Hi, Lucas. One by one and do shit, question mark. That's probably like the most foolproof way of doing it. Like we literally just load up all the chunks and then like either choose to fucking eat them or don't. But we're gonna put that, we are gonna put that all the way down here because it's not really important. Just something I thought of just then though. Okay. So this guy's harvestable. So now we need an item that is the red mushroom. Like, those are sprites. Kind of confusing, but what can you do? Rework the entire system with, you know, hundreds of these? Probably not a good idea at this point. Okay, so red mushroom, eh? We don't really need to add anything to it. It's just kind of an item that exists in the ether. So red mushroom. Actually we do. We need to give it a sprite. Display sprite. Red mushroom 0, I'd say. Should do the trick. Yeah, so let's see if this works. Regen. Give me some mushies. Where the mushies at? There we are. Boop. Nice. I want to use the small sprite for it though. Maybe. I want to make him a little bit smaller. So we'll use the mushroom 1. So let's... yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Boom. Yummy. Okay. So we got the mushies in. Pretty hype. Alright. I gotta go hang out the laundry for a sec, boys. Be a good house husband. I'll be back in like 5. Or even 2 minutes. I got fast hands, you know. Yeah, so I guess the mushroom is like a good first step. Me like, boys, me like. Let's also just touch up the ironwood core. Make it look better. This guy. I'll put this right on screen as a to-do. Fuck yeah, laundry. Let's do it, boys. I'll be back. In the meantime, enjoy the sun rising over the horizon. What's up, boys? Looks like we're starving to death. Interesting. Interesting. That's alright, Sean. We're not working on that. I'll go on. I like money.
The Return of the King.
Hey, Arjun, thank you, man. We are a little bit further towards the goal. Look at that. It works. Where is it? There we go. Holy shit, it's hard to fucking point properly. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna get rid of this shitty fucking microphone. And it's gonna be amazing. Oh. Thanks for the 5 smackaroonies, homie. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, what we doing? That's right. We were doing the this guy. I just want to like real quick draw what I actually want this to be.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Holy shit, Dark Ages. There's no way you've kept this sub the entire time. 46 months. Bro. Man's a fucking OG. I mean, like, that's kind of what I want it to be like, so we're just gonna ship that. 46 months. How many years is that? 3? No, nearly 4. Wow. Fucking hell. Current time at my place is 10:30. 10:30.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Alright, we're gonna have a chat to the artist, Corzin, the homie, the legend. Just for a quick little 10 minutes or so to discuss gameplay stuff. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. I'm like recreating the Discord sound effects for you guys.
Yo.
Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, boop. Hi, Corzin. Hi.
Hello.
I forgot I pushed to talk for a second. How you doing, broski?
Yeah. Pretty good. I thought like the delay wasn't that bad. I see you're doing the iron core.
Yeah. How's the audio for Corzin boys? Can you hear him all right? Are we Gucci? I think we're at a decent level. Yeah, so right now, I was kind of sketching some shit out. So I have this ironwood core thing here, right?
Yeah.
And I've also got like the actual ironwood. The ironwood core is gonna be like, I guess the core of the tree, and it'll drop one time for every tree, so it's kind of like a rare material.
Right.
Well, right now, I'm working on like the forest biome and like trying to get some more shit into it, right? I was thinking of having some kind of like magic mana flower thing that we can harvest. But yeah, what are you thinking?
I think it's cool. For the ironwood, are we still doing the? No, that was for the rock deposit, I think. But for the ironwood, would you want to integrate the little wave event where it summons a few guys into that, so that way the core is more?
Yeah, I think we need to tackle that like once I actually get these guys in there.
Right.
But I think we could do that like boss event where like you clear out too many rocks and then it like fucks you up, something like that. I don't know. But for the ironwood, I was thinking we just have it as something that it's just a tree that you harvest. Like that's kind of how you harvest the iron.
Okay. Yeah, I guess in my mind I thought the core was for the obelisk.
The core is the crafting material used for the obelisk.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to like figure out rare crafting materials that we can use for the obelisk to like slow down the amount the player can craft, if that makes sense.
Right. I guess it's like a stretch, but you're talking about the mana flower. It's like,
yep.
What if you had to make an ink out of the flower that allows you to inscribe onto objects, and that's kind of what the obelisk is. But the only thing that can actually like sustain that ink is some sort of stone, or because it'd be like a little unorthodox to have a brush like with bristles and everything in this type of environment. But instead you have like a stone from whatever creature or tree that you dip in it,
Just
and then that allows you to
smear
carve it.
shit on the stone.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we could have some kind of like... I do like the idea of having this flower be processed with something, so it's not just like you use it straight away. We could do like a... We could grind it down. We could put it on the drying rack as well. I don't think I even have the drying rack in the game anymore, but it was there for a little bit. I just didn't have any crafting recipes for it, so we could do something with that to like dry out the leaves, and then you could have some concept of like magical kind of wiring that you need for the pathways of the shit.
Right.
And that's how you get it from like the mana flower or whatever, right?
Right. Some like really bootleg distillery, I guess. I don't know. Because then I'm just thinking of this like, you have all these different branches that you need to make something, and then you're getting into like RL craft territory. That's kind of like the no-go zone in my mind, 'cause it's like, or at least early days RL craft, where you had to do 30 things to do one thing.
Yeah, we don't want to be going overboard on that, but we also don't want to make it too easy, right? So there's a fine line that we walk along.
Right. And I guess that's like where I'm at with I just draw it, right? I'm not trying to be like a backseating dev.
No, I mean like the thing is like what you draw is like a lot of like, it's inspiring to just have like a bunch of things that I can like spark my imagination that I can work into the game design. So it is really valuable. Like, for example, this shit that you just drew with the forest biome, and you just like put some mushrooms in there. I just took those mushrooms in and generated them, and now we have mushrooms in the game, right? It's stuff like that where it's like, I feel like it's really good for you to just make art that contextually makes sense in the biome, and then we can just kind of like pick out things and figure shit out from there, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like the art and the game design has to marry together.
Right. Ideally, by the end of it, I'll have it like a rough pass of everything, or not a rough pass. This is the rough pass now, but like a finalized And that's kind of what I was doing with the forest. I was just like, oh, I guess this will make sense if I put this here. I'm not use or not use environmental design. But yeah, no, like you said, like just don't want to approach the RL craft territory of tedious task. But I feel like with something as big of or as quick travel, it would almost be rewarding to have it be not too drawn out, but a little drawn out.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking as well. It's like the first thing play does is like they walk over to the forest and they like grab some materials and like, oh, now I can craft this like second spatial anchor. Nice.
Right.
But like it needs to be throttled somehow. Like you can't just we don't want them just placing down 1 million of these. But I don't think there's really too much of a point in overthinking it right now.
Right. So I
think we'll just slap shit in and see what works, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my thoughts at the moment. You know?
Yeah. I feel you.
Because I mean, like, aside from rocks, I think it's great to have the ironwood core in that biome, because other than that, the biome doesn't serve too much at the moment. And I know that's just due to not having content in it, but it is already supposed to be a really barren area. So would it have much content in that sense? I guess I imagine like a Deadland combat zone for most of your stuff. I think a big bottleneck here is actually like the enemies. Like as soon as those are in, we can have them drop stuff and like do whatever we want, right? The other side of the equation is like, you know, growing the materials, right?
Which is kind of what I'm focusing on now, just to get this next update done. So I think I'll do something with like the mushrooms, maybe bring in the flowers as well.
Don't eat those death caps.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them. Don't eat red mushrooms you find. Oh, you labeled it red mushroom too. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, but no, I get what you're saying. That's like, it's like why I guess like not worried to pitch things, but also to be like, you know, because it's rough passing everything right now.
Dude, so I mean, like, I feel like what would be really cool is just whatever you think is cool, just fucking like draw out like a shitty little sketch of it, and then I'll just like throw it in the game and see how we can work it in.
Right.
Because yeah, like we just need ideas. We just need to generate a bunch of ideas, and like the more content we have, the more ideas get flowing.
Right.
If that makes sense.
But it's like I don't want to scope creep you with my ideas. You're like,
I mean, like, okay,
hey Randy, take this and this.
Don't worry about scope creeping with the ideas, because I'll just pick and choose like what I think could actually work. For example, like you put in like these white mushrooms here, right? But I'm like, let's just kind of ignore these for now and just focus on the red ones to like keep it simple, right?
Right. The edible mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'll send you a quick. Because you said mana flower, it reminds me kind of like if same kind of drift. So I imagine that'd be a pretty good introduction to the arcanes, or the arcane, whatever. I don't know if you're just calling it magic or if you're calling it arcane, but would be a good first introduction to that stuff.
What's this from?
Core Keeper.
Core Keeper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like that's the exact kind of vibe I was thinking.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's a.
Ooh, okay. Ideas. This, yeah, like you said, this could be an intro into like the arcane, right? The mana in the game. And this could act as like a generator for the mana. So like you grow these and it like passively gives you mana.
Right, or you have to make foods with it, or potions.
Yeah, so this could be an intro into that whole system. So I do like that, and we could also use it in crafting recipes for now.
Right.
So yeah, I think I'll just fucking slap that in. I'll just use like the shitty little placeholder that I drew right now.
Is that in the drive file?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I won't tamper with it until you're done with it all. But
I'm curious what happens if we both try and like save it at the same time.
I don't think anything would happen in the current. I think it'd just take whoever last saved and put that as the
Okay,
most recent.
how about we test this out? Do you have Ace Red open at the moment, or are you offline?
I can boot it up. I would go ahead and save that one though, in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
I delete your. Or you don't even have to worry about it. If you save that one, I'll just open it.
Okay, so open the current file right now, right?
What is that? Forest Rough?
Yeah, Forest Rough.
Alright. Save that. I'm gonna see if it's there.
Okay, yeah. First of all, let's try that. Like, does it auto refresh when I save? Hang on, it's
No,
queuing
but I do
it.
have
It's
the
uploading
manifold.
it. It's synced.
Can I control reload?
Okay, now you just make a change and like try and save something, and see what happens.
Alright. I saved it, so it should be uploaded now.
Alright, let me turn it off and on again. Okay. I have your change that you did. How did you get my change though? Did you just like
So I
refresh
actually
and
had
it
to-
worked?
I had to reopen.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm guessing it would just overwrite if
Right.
G-Sync didn't give us a conflict error.
Right. Because like Aspray has no way to track progress, so. What was I gonna say though? But yeah, I almost wonder if like in a drawn out system, like early game, I guess, do you want magic to be accessible then, or do you want players to find bits and pieces of it and then eventually they're like, oh, now that I have this
no
bottle
idea, dude.
from a desert, you know.
I haven't put much thought into the magic system yet, so
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. But for now, yeah, I think I'll just pull in the mana file.
Okay, and then I'll. Do you want me to do a shitty sketch, or do you just want me to whip
If
up
you want,
my
yeah.
Envision?
If you want, go for it. Yeah, just do a little shitty little prototype. And any other ideas you have, yeah, just dump them in here and just shoot them to me, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just wanted to see what you're up to, and I also wanted to, I guess, run through the whatever changes and what I can draw, because I guess other than animating, I don't have much to draw. But if you're fine with me just drawing things I think would be cool for Arcane, I'm definitely gonna get started on that.
Yeah,
and
dude,
have fun
go
with
for
that.
it. I would love that. Just draw whatever you think would be sick, and we'll just bounce ideas around.
Right. I mean, is the resolution still the same?
Yeah, so a little update on the res. Whatever that small one I sent, I think it's 480 by 270. I have a
Yeah.
yeah. There's the resolution file in here. So yeah, just draw for the small one. Because if you draw for the small one, automatically when we zoom out, it still looks fine. But if we do it the other way around and you draw for the big one, when we're punching all the way, like a lot of the art's gonna be cut off.
Right.
So
right.
whatever this resolution is, not this big one, but the small one.
Right, because I do want to go back and, I guess, not refine full detail, but touch up the forest and the forest ground. Because I'm not happy with the forest ground. I already did some touching up on my own, but I'm just not happy with it. So.
Fair enough. Send it. Yeah, I still don't know what exactly the resolution is. Hang on, let me just fucking chop this in. Yeah, 480 by 270.
Okay, cool. All right. But I do actually have to head out now. Sorry for the scarce amount of time.
Nah, I mean, I think we covered everything. What's that?
Yeah, and if I didn't make much sense either, my bad. Because, like, I'm all over the place at the moment, but...
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right. Well, good luck with getting everything in.
Thank you, Broski. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, peace out, my man.
You see,
Take care. What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, what? I already forgot. See, that's how crazy I am right now. All right.
That's it.
All right, bye.
Take care, man. Peace. Aight. Mana Flower, boys. Let's get it. Fair enough. Okay. Don't you just love calls that have like 200 milliseconds of ping? So then talking is like impossible. Okay, so I had an idea for this mana flower. Okay, basically it could be a lead into the whole mana system of the game, which, you know, I'm calling arcane. That's like the fundamental unit of energy, arcane survival and everything, you know. It's probably down the simul pod here somewhere. I don't even know, dude. Around here. Let's just make a little new thing. Mana flower is the first generator of arcane. So I'm gonna try and like marry like endgame sci-fi kind of like energy vibes, right? I'm trying to marry that with like the typical kind of magic mana system. So we're gonna use like the same unit of energy for that, which is like arcane, right? So yeah, that'll be like the first step towards that. But we can discount it for now and just take the mana flower as a given, as a rare kind of thing, and slap it in. Called arcane flower. Much better. I'm sure I'll think of a better name than arcane flower. That's kind of uninspired. talking everything is real, like hardcore real. I've just gotten to the point where I just pretend I'm a bulldozer and just talk. That's kind of what you have to do, eh? How will the mana work in the game? Consuming will increase the max mana. No, okay. So, mana's gonna be pretty scarce, right? And there'll be like a small amount of like passive regen that you have. We'll probably just have like another bar up here, similar to the health bar. There'll be a small amount of passive regen, but to like increase the regen, you gotta like increase the ambient kind of mana in your vicinity. So the idea is like in your base, you would place down some mana flowers, and those act as like little generators that like just fucking spurt out mana that you can then consume. So we'll have systems like that. We'll also have like batteries, I guess. So I don't know if any of you guys have played like modded Minecraft. You know how you've got like energy, like you just generate energy somehow through like fucking whatever, right? And you just like use wires to like connect it to a to a battery, and you like store it in there, and then you use that for like other things that require energy in the game. My favorite energy mod is immersive engineering. I fucking, dude, love that mod, so good. But like the same kind of principle applies here. Just energy in general has to be stored somewhere. So we could have like a mana or arcane battery. And then we could have like a pressure pad dispenser thing. Like you step on it and then just like fucking the battery just like fills you up. Yeah. Just dumps into you, you know. Britannia vibes? Yeah, kinda. I never really got far into Britannia, the Minecraft mod. But definitely. I definitely want to definitely want to borrow from that a lot. Okay. Let's get this mana flower in the game. Is it going to be Terraria-like? Yeah, so like the general thing is the design, where you're just working from boss to boss, that's pretty much going to be the game. Okay, arcane flower, nice. Should I go to Arcane Flower 0? May as well. I just want to like separate out these two ideas in my mind. Like I should really split apart these enums. So right now it's all lumped into the one system. It's like a general resource, and it's kind of fucked. Okay. 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 Hi, Xavier. How you doing, bro? Okay, let's plonk this in the forest as well. What the fuck? Arcane flower. Make it very rare. Yeah, so we're kind of getting to the point where we can we really do kind of need some constraints on this gen. But, you know, who cares? I need to fix this. Z layer. Z. Z plants. That'll work. Cool. Bonk. Alright, let's get a base setup going. Let's run it. In fact, I kind of want to do like a playtest. Okay. First of all, let's figure out how we can work in all these new items into the design of the game. Okay, so we've already got the ironwood core in. The ironwood core, you know, we just use for making another spatial anchor. Maybe it's a crafting material. Oh no. Don't know. We'll think of something. Ironwood. So, we need to make the ironwood be smeltable. So to do that, I kind of want to start working on this, the blast furnace. Add in a new type of structure. I think that should be cool. Let's do it. What should we use? I think I've got a thing here called base stuff. Yeah, here we go. Nice. I'm gonna reconfigure this. This is a blast furnace now. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Easy win. We do be blasting. Okay. Sweet. Export that. Now, earlier I did actually have a furnace. So we'll copy that across. Could make a kiln as well. Seems kind of like the same thing though. I need a way of like mass producing coal. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So we've got furnace. Dare I rename to blast furnace? Who knows? Who knows? Blast furnace. Bro, I always fucking spell that wrong. I swear. Not bad. Did it again. Okay. So we've got a sprite called furnace in here somewhere, which is kind of overloaded. this guy. Wow, look at my awesome attempt at drawing a furnace, guys. How cool is that? This, we're not going to use the generic render sprite because it's going to be pretty complicated. Okay, what do we got? Right. Classic old path. That we're not going to use. We kind of can, kind of can't. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Extra default case. Where? Where did I fuck that up? Ah, yeah. Maybe. Yep. Where now? Furnace is not a member of archetype. Yes, because it's blast furnace. What are you crying about? Ah. What are we saying here? Right, I solved this a while ago. This is no longer a problem. Cool. Okay. Update furnace, hey? Goodbye to you. Don't think I need you anymore. Although... yeah, should be fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's run in this bad boy. It doesn't mind support, it'll pay to think about how it worked early on. Yeah. I don't know. I think for that reason, I'm just not going to do modding support because I'm already like midway through. So, ideally, I would like to do like a big fucking overhaul of the of the game, just fucking rework it, right? But I need to get a demo done, so I'm just staying in my lane and not fucking tearing down the whole thing. But if I find a engine programmer to work with who knows his stuff, then I would love to just fucking tear down the whole thing and redo it. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if I have an example of rendering this yet. Campfire? Nope, I gave up on that. Render. What else we got? think I gave up. Alright, let's do it properly then. Yoink. Render blast furnace. Okay, so we're going to sprite ID if en dot crafting something crafting item ID. Okay, so if it's crafting something, we kind of want to do a we want to do like an animation thing here, but for now we'll just do up here to do proper anims, but for now just blast furnace. That should do the trick. Okay. Get rid of this, don't need it. Okay, so I think we should be good. We're gonna pass in the animation index, anim index. Okay, that should be good. Blast furnace. Okay, what did we call it? Right, I just misspelled it again, didn't I? What the fuck do you mean this is unidentified? Ah, so we need to put this in user. Cool. Do 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 do. What makes your VS Code themes look so legend? It's like default dark or whatever. Okay. Yeah, high contrast, dark. Dark, high contrast. Easy. Okay, what are we doing? Render blast furnace. We should have the blast furnace now, I think. Assuming I set everything up right. Yeah, it's chilling over here. We're gonna unlock it somehow though. I would say when we pick up a ironwood. When we pick up ironwood, we unlock it. Should work. Renee, I saw you were using a RennieGG font in the YouTube videos. Do you actually use it a code, or is it just a website slash YouTube? I used to use it a code. Do I not have it on? Oh no. I completely forgot, dude. I don't have it in my code editor right now. I think it's like the design's all right when it comes to like big text, but I think it does, like, it kind of loses a bit of readability when it's little text. If you don't have a high enough res monitor, which I don't. I'm at like 1080p and it's like massive, so I can actually see fucking pixels here. It's kind of irritating. So it only really looks good if you have like a really fucking high res monitor, because it's got a lot of the little like cut things in here, right? So at a low res it kind of looks a little sussy. Let me see if I can put it in there. I want to see what we got. Font family. Randy GG. Yeah. Bro, why'd the line spaces just shit the bed? Kind of weird. Oh, these are tabs, right? The tab width is kind of fucked in VS Code. So yeah, I don't use it for editing anymore or programming. I used to when I was in 4Coder and it worked pretty well then, but for now I just fucking default VS Code shit, you know. $200 mag, which one are you going for? Oh yeah, let's forgot to talk about that. We've got a goal up here for a new microphone via the coffee page. Ba, 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 ba. This guy, nice. Down with the cables. Gonna get rid of this shitty little microphone. I was thinking of. At first, I was like, you know, let's just fully send it, save up for like a Shure SM7B, you know. And I was like, probably get something cheaper that'll work. I like the idea of getting the Shure SM7B, but it would be $900 instead of $300, right? Actually, it would be something like $600 US. This is in US. So now I'm getting the Shure SM58. This should do the trick. And I also got a mic stand for it as well. So it's around 200 US-ish. Yeah. So that's what I'm saving up for right now. Sure, SM7B is 400. Yeah, but here it's like kind of hard to get, so it's a bit more expensive. And you also need like the fucking the arm mount, so that includes everything. Industrial stage mic, yeah. I don't know, dude. Fucking Terry has one, so I was like, sounds good to me. 400 US is 623. Yeah, but it's not 400 US directly. It's like, actually, I think it might be. What was it? It was like fucking. It was like 18,000 baht. Yeah. So for me, it would be like 760 here. Because I'm in Thailand. And we don't have Amazon. I already have the focus rate. Focus rate Scarlet. 2i, 2i. Whatever the fuck it is. So yeah. Because this, believe it or not, is actually a fucking XLR mic. It's kind of why it's so annoying, because the cable is so short. And it's right fucking here. And heavy as shit. So it's like constantly just tugging on me. Kinda sus. NGL. Okay, let's get back to it. What are we doing? Rendering the blast furnace. Okay, so that should be unlocked now. If I pick up some ironwood. There we go. Get that bad boy unlocked. It's not letting me place anything down there. Because the preview, I think, is a little munted. I need to actually... Let's bring this guy down the bottom. I think I need to give it a sprite. en.sprite ID equal blast furnace. Spelt it wrong again. God, it's so hard. Alright, need to unlock it. Boop. There we go. Plonk. Alright, so now we need 16 stone and 4 coal. Just interesting. Pretty chunky. Bit of a chunky boy. Let's mine some stone. What else did I need? Coal. Yeah, so I feel like I kind of want a better way of the player farming up coal. Right now it's just like you queue up a bunch on the campfire. Kind of works though, because it's pretty fast, so should be fine. Okay. And now we have blast furnace. Yeah, look at that. Now we're cooking, boys. It's funny because I haven't even like placed down the workbench yet. Bro, how the fuck do I unlock the next shit? Is that broken? I think it might be broken. Oh no, I have to like cut down a tree with like a fucking thing, right? No? Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of sus. Broken. Uh-oh. I'll be back, boys. Sound quality is good except for the rubbing and tapping interference. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the main problem, right? It's like, this is always, like, fucking tugging and shit, and I'm always doing this, and it's like, it's not ideal. Okay. Yeah, why ain't this unlocking? This should be unlocking. Kinda sus. Kinda sus. Item highlighter seems off. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. That's right there. There are a million, like that's kind of one of the things with game dev is like there's always going to be a million things broken vying for your attention, and you've just got to like pick the ones to fix that are actually important to the game and then just like triage down. Otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Like, if you just fix the problem that's in front of you without prioritization, like, it's pretty hard to make progress. But this is a pretty fucking big problem, so I need to fix it. What are we doing? When we place... Hang on, how do we unlock the... Crude back wall. When an oak tree dies. Oh, that was a birch tree that died. Cringe. Makes sense. I'm gonna... Is tree? Maybe? If is tree. Is tree. Something like that. Should do the trick now. So I think that should unlock it. Even if it's a birch tree. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. There we go. Sick. We are basing. Kind of based right now. Oh yeah. Now we cooking. Alright, look at that. Set. I kind of want to do a playtest, eh? Not gonna lie, kind of want to do a playtest. I like money!
What up, Randy? Demo update.
Yo.
Peas, a G. Keep making content, and in my opinion the $600 mic is a better investment.
Aiden, my man, thank you so much for the fucking fat 50. Holy shit. Champion. Thanks, man. 600 mic is a better investment. We could shoot for the 600, honestly, because it's like you buy cheap, you buy twice, you know. And it's got a shock mount in it. So it's like when I fucking like bang on my desk and shit, it's not gonna rattle around. I don't know, boys. What are we thinking? Do we stretch it? Do we stretch the goal? My balls are telling me yes. My bank account's telling me no, though. And my balls are saying yes because we do need the shock mount. And it's gonna be kinda litty. So, I don't know. I don't know, dude. How about we do a poll? How do we run a poll? No idea. No idea, dude. Can you even do one on YouTube? You can. But then the Twitch boys will be missing out, you know? How do we do this, guys? Believer in aim for the top and quality for future-proof sake? Yeah. That's kind of my take as well. Alright. Executive decision. AKA, I can't be bothered running a poll. It's gonna take a little longer, but we'll stretch it. Going for the 6-star, may as well bump it up a little to the 800 mic. What does that mean? Siku. How do I pronounce your name, by the way? Do I just silent P? Siku? Pasiku? Siku. The 800 meaning like the SM7B, like there's one in the middle. It's like the SM something. SM7D. And it's got a built-in preamp. So I wouldn't need to run it through anything. JB Hi-Fi employee confirmed. Trying to fucking upsell me, bro. Bro, I would highly recommend investing the extra 100, just so you can kind of like future-proof it, mate. Because it has a preamp in it, right? And that'll just get you so much further. Also, I would highly recommend tacking on the 20-year extra warranty for an extra $100. Because, mate, that thing breaks. It's really gonna save you bacon. All right, let's research this. Do I need a preamp for my mic? Actually, hang on. I have context in this convo. I was fucking asking him questions about the shit. Do I need a preamp for? Assuming I'm going with the SM7B. Silent P? Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? So now for relatively low output level, where the preamp comes into play, why you might need a preamp. Game requirements. So it might be too quiet, right? If we don't have the preamp. Clean gain. I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking audio engineer, so I'm kind of out of my depth here. Like, I have an audio interface. I have the fucking, the Scarlett 2i2i. The classic. The one that everyone has. So it might introduce noise when pushed to levels needed for the SM7B. Good preamp can provide the clean, high-quality gain SM7B needs without adding the noise. Beyond improved game quality, preamp can enhance the sound characteristics of your microphone. Warmth, depth, and clarity to your recordings. Interesting. What the fuck are you doing? Why is this? Hello? Okay. Dedicated external preamp. That might be the play. I don't know. I'll just pay the extra 100 to get a inbuilt one. You want a cloud lifter for the SM7B? Is a cloud lifter a preamp? Reduce noise when you turn the gain up? Yeah, right. Cloud lifter is something like 100. Oh, it says cloud lifter right here. An inline preamp such as the cloud lifter is a compact, easy use device that provides additional clean gain. Requires phantom power provided by the interface. Does not pass it onto the microphone, making it safe with dynamic mics. Well, that's great. Thanks, Shoppy. Jesus fucking Christ. One job. One job. Alright, so you just plug it in. Call it a day. 7K. Fucking what? Excuse me? That's gotta be cap right there. 150? I mean, that's not really cap. It kind of makes sense. God. That's sus. Can we go cheaper? Scarlett has phantom power. It's a red LED button next to the mic. Or yeah, I think the 48 volt button, maybe, because there's two buttons next to each input. One's inst, one's air. Dishing my entire SMB7B setup in one of the Blue Yeti. Yeah. Yeah. Did my YouTube connection just drop? What happened? What happened, man? No, I think we're good. The chat just kind of like reset. Oh. V? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the thing is, like, I gotta kind of consider travel, right? Because I'm kind of jumping all over the place here. So it'll be a bit sus to travel with this. I mean, I have like a fat fucking suitcase, so I can put it in there. But like, obviously, the less the better. Wait, 399, 499. So 400 versus 500. Yeah, so it's just an extra 100 if you go for the one with the preamp. But if you get an external preamp, I mean, you can kind of get one for 100-ish. So that's a lot cheaper. 200 Aussie. Looks like a dynamite stick, bro. You wouldn't want to travel on an airplane with this bad boy. Oh god. I like it though. I kind of fuck with it. Look at that. What's that right there, guys? Go a different direction and use the mic. Urs Rossman, I have no idea who he is. As small as you can go. I mean, I kind of don't want like I want something with a good shock mount. That's kind of it. And I don't want an external shock mount. You know, we'll sit on it for a little bit, okay? We'll sit on it. And we'll get back to game dev. How about that? How about that? But I mean, just for shits and gigs, may as well just fucking crank this shit up there. So, what do you have? 100 baht USD. Okay, 122 plus 18 plus round it up to 500. Why not? Plus a stand, which would be like what, 50 bucks maybe? Something like that. We'll round it up to 700 US. Call it a day. You target, boys. All the way. Go big or go home. Yeah. Sure stands about 100. Yeah, I could probably get like a cheaper one though. I don't know. Is that right? Yeah. I think we're good still. There we go. Okay. Time to scoop. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. What do we got? What are we doing, boys? Oh, that's right. The getting the base going. We're grinding. Doing a bit of crafting. Okay, so we can now add crafting materials, like crafting recipes, to this blast furnace, right? So let's put in like a is there a way I can inline refresh what I've got here? I think I can. I just want to make sure that I'm not. I've got the latest. Kind of annoying that ASprite doesn't detect that the file's reloaded on disk and give you like some kind of warning. Well, Ozzy Dev, I'm in the middle of some grunt work 3D texturing. Nice. Good luck with that, bro. Look his channel up real quick. Okay, I will do that, Magma. What's his name again? Louis Rossman. Oh, this guy.
The voice?
Is this his mic? This guy?
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. So today I'd like to follow up on the Roku story.
Leave me alone. Or are you talking about the earpiece mic?
Hey everybody, how's it?
Because I'm fucking
going,
done with earpiece mics, dude. I swear to God. Okay, so I want to turn this ironwood into iron. So let's do that. Iron ingot. Beep. There we go. That is an iron ingot right there. If ever I've seen one. Whoop. Perfection. Do I still have a Discord? Yeah. I should link it somewhere. Let me grab it. What happened to your website? Recently watched your vids and now the website is not looking too good, must say. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Because I'm not a web developer and I don't want to spend my time making a fucking website look good. Doing like CSS and shit. That would be cringe. So I'm going, you know, complete other direction, full functional. In fact, I've got a really nice setup with, so I use Hugo for it. And I could literally push a change to the website right here, ready? Do this. And then we just go site sync. Shmeep shmoop. Balls. So, I love this setup. You just write everything in Markdown and it just fucking does it. Pretty cool. Right, I was gonna add a Discord link to that. Let's add a Discord link with this thing. Discord. So if you go ! Discord, you should get a link for it now. Really love the old school simple website designs. Yeah, me too. I fucking love it, dude.
Chat, get this man a mic.
Arjun, thanks for the 20, bro. Appreciate it. We are one step closer to 100%ing this goal. God damn. Is this your old Discord? No, I think I just fucking deleted the old Discord. Because it didn't really have a purpose. This one's just centered around the game, so it's kind of cool. Kind of cool, man. Okay, well, alright, so the goal of this stream, right, is to get the game playable. Now, I can't get the game playable if I'm not doing a self-play test of the game and like in a debug build. So, let's turn on release. And we've got a compiler, sweet. Draw tile grid is non-member user settings, of course. Where's that? Here. Debug, drawing, scratch. It is if'd off. But, you know, we also need to do this. We've got another error. What do we got here? Get overriding allocator. Ooh, okay. Beep. Alright, we're good. We are in release mode. Yeah, baby. Man, I fucking love that intro so much. It's just so sick. It's just so goddamn cool. Yeah. Yeah. We're book club. We had a book club. I don't remember any of that. Do you already have the music for your game? No, I don't. But I'm looking for a music dude to work with. I want to learn how to do it, so it's not really going to be something that like I just outsource and give to someone. I'd more like someone who's experienced with it to like come on and just be a mentor for me as I fuck around in Ableton Live or whatever. Anyway, let's play the game. Okay, problem number 1. Yeah, that's not really a problem. More of like a... We just shouldn't have this unlocked yet. So let's fix that. We don't want to auto unlock this right at the start. We want to do a resource unlock. Obelisk. Okay.
I like money.
Don't be a coward like me, buy nice or buy twice, keep grinding and one day you'll get a setup like mine. https://magmegi.com/image/battlestation.jpg.
Bro. Look at that. Look at that. That is a fucking battle station, if ever I've seen one. Holy shit. That is nuts. What the fuck, Magma? That is like the dream right there. Got the classic Moonlander here as well. The fuck kind of mouse is that? That's sick. Top monitor should be the main monitor? Yeah, dude, like actually just like staring up to the monitor. That would be awesome. Apparently it's good for posture as well. I love it. Thanks for the 10, bro. I appreciate it. Logitech vertical mouse. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna make this an ingredient unlock. So this flag will just be like, hey, when we've got enough ingredients, we're gonna unlock it. Yay. But now it's already been unlocked. So let's like just do a restart. Run it back. There we go. Okay, so as I go, what I want to be doing here, we kind of want to be in debug mode, actually. We kind of want the debug, we kind of don't. That's right. Figure it out later. So as I go, I want to be taking notes. How are we going to do that? Let's just do this. This will work. Alright, let me fucking... Okay. The only thing I don't like about Miro is the text editing doesn't feel too good. I mean, we could probably do a comment. That's probably better. Self playtest for v0.14. Sorry, I don't know how I got 12 from that. So we'll just keep dumping stuff in here. Should be cool. Make base resource crafting faster. So this is too slow. Bing. I think we can get rid of the crude club now. Ooh, thank you. Boys, look. A plate of food has just appeared out of nowhere. It's magic. Look at that. Wow. Time to eat. I'm fucking starving. Okay, so that's another problem with the design right now. Crude club now pointless because we have a air punch attack. Just remove. Classic axe vibes. Instead, I think. Okay, I'm gonna eat real quick. But let's watch like a YouTube video or some shit. Anybody got any good suggestions? Tell you what, I watched a really interesting video the other day on Mountain Gen. This one. This is really good. I don't want to watch it again though. But this kind of vibe. If anyone's got any suggestions, let's run it. Huh. Interesting. Love it when people fly the American flag high and proud. Oh no. Oh no, dude. I don't know why that's in my For You. Kinda sus. Sebastian Laux vids. Yeah, I haven't seen any of his stuff in a while. Does he have any new ones? What's he got? What's he got? He's got a lot of new ones. And train it to identify doodles. That's interesting title. Yeah, nothing's really grabbing my eye here. I do like his this one was nice. Dude, I fucking gobble up all the ProcGen videos. Portals, that was sick as well. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I optimized my game engine to 12,000 FPS. Here we go. More games need this. All right, let's predict what is about to happen here. Games don't actually need loading screens. Yeah. Bro, I'm literally making a video right now just dunking on loading screens. It's kind of funny. You see, this is cool and all, right? But it's the wrong kind of vibe. If you want to ship a game, you can't really be in this mindset. Unless you're working with someone else who is focused on shipping a game. Because if you're in this mindset, then you're just going to keep fucking working on tech forever. If you want to be an engine programmer, then that's kind of like what you do, though. And that's what I have done in the past for like years and years and years, right? So, while this is probably an interesting video, I'm not in that mindset right now, so I don't really want to watch it. We're in the shipping mindset, boys, okay? And the shipping mindset is taking an existing shitty system that you know could use some improvements and just running with it anyway. It does seem like a cool video, though. I do kind of want to watch it. How about we watch absolutely nothing, and I just sit here in silence and eat my food? How about that, boys? That sounds like a great idea. We'll just watch the world go by, you know? Yo, what's up, Alex? How's it going? I'm back, boys. Yo, what's up, Redux? Bro, okay, so I didn't buy a mic, right? I didn't want to buy a cheap, shitty one. You buy cheap, you buy twice, right? So now we've got a goal. And your $30 was the starting amount for the goal. So we are on our way. We are grinding out here. Hey, you liking Covey? Covey's fucking amazing, dude. I've been using it for ages. It is goated. They take 0 cuts. They ain't taking 30% like YouTube. Okay, another thing. Dark, way... night, way too dark. I don't think when I starve... Is there sound effects? F-mod? Yeah, F-mod. Jesus Christ. These guys don't stop. That's another thing that's kind of an issue, is like targeting. Like it's kind of hard to just hit these guys and only these guys. I guess we can fix that with like different spells or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, the sound effects definitely aren't working for the death. Okay, so look, this is like the start of the game. This is like the most important part of the game, right? And it's gonna decide whether people are just gonna like fucking quit straight away or like keep playing. And right now this just doesn't feel good to me. Like there's a lot of things that just piss me off. So I'd like to sit down and just improve them. Like this, I guess we kind of have a list here, but I don't know. Like the enemies attacking feels, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Experimented with Ori in the Blind Forest-like system to improve targeting. Have not. Reposting from earlier, should probably add some sort of spawn immunity. Have a timeout if you start moving, that way you can't get spawn camped by slams. I used to have that in. I don't know where it went. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, things Things need to change. Use your blink and Kofi is incorrect. My bad. Let me fix that. Let's change it to randy.gg. There we go. Problem solved. That'll never be incorrect. There we go. Bing bong. So yeah, like maybe we just remove the punch attack. I don't know. I don't know. Reddit, fix your links. Bro, like, all my shit's broken. I'm like constantly changing my username. I just did a recent change as well. I changed it from Big Rando 420 to Randy Prime. So now a lot of things are broken as well. Could link it to YouTube. That does make sense. And then redirect there. Sorry, link it to the Randy GG. That makes sense. It's a good onboarding / tutorial. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Then people complain too much onboarding tutorial. Easy. From what I've seen in the playtesting, it's not really an issue though. Like it's not that big of a deal. So I don't know. I'm just gonna not do that for now. Who the fuck pinged me in general? It was Ridden. How dare you? Yeah, like it's simple enough that people just figure it out. Like it's not that big of a deal right now. Let's see. Config. See, I have the so this is probably a good point to hit on, right? Because I've got in debug mode, this is kind of like a telltale sign that something is yucky. So in the mob spawning, I just disable. I disable it on debug, right? Because it's annoying me. So that's kind of like an indication that I need to fix it somehow. I would like to move it so that like mobs spawn around a point instead of just spawning in and like coming to attack you. I think that could be decent, right? I don't know. Okay, let's also go into the I want to have a new flag that's something like no, never mind. Take that back. What else am I doing here? I'm doing this. Aggro range, yeah. It's probably the way to go, eh? Probably. Magma, yeah, the whole point of what we're working towards right now is so I can do the next round of playtesting. So ship version 14. So we can, because I've got like a bunch of people queued up for the Steam playtest. And some of them record. So it's great to go in and see that. So we have a little survey when you quit as well. Really, the thing that I'm looking for here, I think eventually this will just figure itself out. You know, the problem's just gonna solve itself if I just sit here for long enough thinking about it. We're just doing other things, right? That's a lot of how I do the game design. I just, you know, if I get stuck on something, let's just fucking move on to the next thing, right? And then shit has a way of kind of working itself out eventually. So I want to work on this. Passive rocky slime spawns. We've got the rare material in the forest. Right, we were doing a playtest, so let's just keep playtesting and not care about the issues that we encounter. How about that? How about that? Let's do that. And by not care, I mean just jot them down. What was the one that I was just thinking of just now? Right, ordering of crafting stuff. Cool. So we'll just keep jotting them down. We'll come back to it. Just mining a tree. Bing. We need wood. Bing bong, bing bong. We need like a progress bar or some shit on this. Let's build a base, play the game, and then we'll use this as like a foundation to improve stuff. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Let me just play the game real quick though. Let's speedrun this shit. What are we doing? I'll take a wood sickle. Oh, we got a wood pickaxe all the way to the end here. That's nice. Wood pickaxe ordering. Or mine recording either, it's way more unwieldy to upload. Oh right, so yeah, you mean just like stream on Twitch or whatever. That'll work, yeah. That'll work. But I mean, you're kind of watching the game, me play the game right now, so it's like not exactly like it's clean data. Oh, look at that. We got an ironwood tree spawning right at the start of that. That's crazy. And another one. Cool. We haven't unlocked this yet because we haven't found any stone. So before I travel out there, I kind of want to unlock it so I can fucking build shit. We're straight gaming right now, boys. Straight gaming. Let's make a pickaxe. Another axe for good measure. Alright. I feel like we need a more early game source of stone instead of running all the way to thingo thing. Ooh, another problem right now. Oh, God. I use debug overrides way too liberally. So the thing is, I want to test, but I want to have like my tooling still. It's kind of annoying. So I think we need a different flag that isn't debug. We need something less overloaded, like tooling. Don't know, dude. I don't know. We need like a something that's called like playable. Maybe. Play testable. True. Right? Because, like, what's the problem here? The problem is, like, this, okay? And I also have this. Like, I have this pattern of, like, debug overriding something, right? And I need to not do this. So this, and there was also the mob spawning, right? So I think what I'm gonna call this, it's not playtestable. I would call it like dev mode. Dev testing. Let's call it that, right? And on release it goes false. So convoluted, but hey, what can you do? be a better programmer, probably. So if dev testing. Okay. False, release, false, cool. So we'll use that every time we want to, like, make something easier. I don't know if that makes sense, but cool. Devsploration. Love it. Good morning, Alex S. Yeah, this is kind of munted, but that's alright. So, in the actual dev testing, Plains radius is 6, forest radius is 18. A lot chunkier. Okay, so let's do a regen. And keep going. What did I come back to base for? I completely forgot. What did we come back here? Pickaxe and stuff? We good to set out again? I think we are. Right, we kind of need like an early game source of stone. Maybe. Am I crazy? Have you shipped it yet? Yes. We're working on shipping 14. 13's out. Been out for ages. 14. In the process. Pebbles on the ground? Yeah, could work. Like I kind of had stones just kind of like laying around. That was a thing. So at this rate, we have to walk all the way over to the rocky biome before we even get our first rock, which is hella cringe. So we need to fix that. It's also still fucking way too dark. Okay, we can make a portal now, but we can't use it because we didn't make a portal back home because we couldn't find any stone back home. Interesting. Oh, let me grab another. I was about to run back home without actually getting the materials for the portal. Let's fix that real quick. Yoink. Yummy. Grab one more. Where you at? Here we go. We're gaming. Bro, why is there no mob spawning? Squeeze me? Enable mob spawning here. We haven't crafted a thing yet. So yeah, okay, so that's like a problem. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now though. It's just an animation D6. What was I just complaining about? Right, mob spawning. Figure out how to mob spawn properly. Smiley face. So right now it's kind of fucked. Kind of fucked. NGL. Okay, so we'll place another guy here. And then, yeah, we've got just enough for one more. This feels like a decent size. Oh, hello. And we're back. And now, look at that. Fast travel, baby. We need more rope. Out of inventory space, classic. So if we put these on either sides, the dudes will fucking spear themselves. So it kind of solves our problem-ish. Sword. Fucking excuse me. Ah, the board just spawned. Bro, why are we crashing? It's in the collision rect. I'm not too sure how I feel about this still. 7:30. It's like just constant runtime errors. It's kind of pissing me off. Like, I don't know why that didn't happen earlier. Oh, because I didn't hit anything, I think. Maybe. So what's happening here is it's trying to get the collision rect off the ball. But we've got like an override here already. So yeah. God, this is complicated as shit. Oh god. But I use both VS Code and VS because I run through Visual Studio for debugging the game all the time. God, this is fucked. This is not good. Okay, so recently I've been in like a little bit of on a crusade to get rid of state as much as possible. Because I find the more I get rid of state, the less bugs I have. But I think I've taken it too far. I think I've gone like way too far into like functional territory, to the point where we're getting a lot of runtime errors like this. Because now, instead of like when we're defining like everything that an entity has, like say a ball, right? It's not all in the one spot, it's now spread out across like fucking 3 little functions or whatever, and I like occasionally just forget to do stuff, and then it's a runtime error. So I think I need to revert. Dry doesn't debug from VS Code. I don't know, maybe. I just prefer Visual Studio. Like, even if I could debug from VS Code, I wouldn't want to because it's kind of shit. A stateless game, yep. Yeah, so I feel like I kind of want to go back on that and move everything into the one spot. Because I think this was a bit of a mistake. Or at least, okay, so like fundamentally, what's happening here, right? I've got this setup ball function. I would like to define everything in here. If not here, then I've also got like just some kind of resource system where I store everything related to the ball, right? That's what I want. Ideally in such a way where I can pull it out into like a fucking spreadsheet and just use like a CSV for it or something. So it's a lot easier to just look at a table for game design and like tuning things. So like all of this guy's stuff, that's constant. Like all this shit. Like I kind of want to put into like a setup ball resource or whatever, and use the resource system. Pull data like that out of the code. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I think it needs to go into like a fucking a CSV file. We're not touching JSON. We're not doing a fucking JSON file. CSV would be ideal because you got the table, right? Like easier to tune values. Like for example, what happens if you want to tune all of the damage values? Well, now you just like look at that column and you just go in and like tweak it however you want, tweak the progression that way. Instead of going to like fucking 10 different spots. So I think CSV is the way to go. Instead of like this, right? So let's think of something here. Start working on a CSV, a new resource system that uses CSV data for everything. Something like that. Is the game cross-platform? No, but I can run through whatever shit you need it to run through. I design my damage systems around multipliers, and I recommend you do the same. Multipliers. What's the reasoning behind that? And what does that look like? Okay, well, I'm not about to start work on overhauling the entire resource system. Instead, I'm just going to fix the problem that we have in front of us. But there's kind of like a deeper underlying thing that we need to fix. Where are you? Here. So... we do that. That should fix things. We get rid of that. Cool. Now the ball won't crash. Bye bye, little buddy. R.I.P. R.I.P. in peace. Okay, so now we need to get some more rocks. Let's go. Let's grind some rocks. I'm gonna plant a fucking plant here. Why not? Okay, now, all right, we are getting up to where we are. Bonk. Oh, now we need campfire. Okay, need some wood logs. Save the trees. You say Jai's amazing, you say what specifically is amazing about it. No. I cannot. Sorry. But for real, it's just a lot of little things that add up. Like, I can't sit here and list off the shit. It's kind of something you have to experience. Because there's like a million tiny little reasons. Do. Easy difficulty tweaking, both global and specific. Alright, that doesn't tell me much. I still have no idea what you're talking about. God, okay, so now I need a pickaxe. Give me another pickaxe. We really need to upgrade to the next tier of material. Because that's kind of annoying. So I'm sick of the durability on these guys. Not too hot. Christian, you are correct, yes. A lot of little modules that you can use to make whatever you want. Alright, so now we've got the blast furnace. Cool. And we want to like turn our ironwood into iron. Nice. So another thing I was kind of feeling there was the rocky biome needs to be more dangerous. So it's harder to get. So it's harder, really. Ironwood tree should require the next tier of tools, so we don't want to get that too early. Forest needs to be more difficult as well. Okay, so we've got a bunch of shit here. Ironwood core, ironwood from tree. Okay, so these two are done. Plantable to grow another tree. So maybe we could plant the ironwood core to grow another tree. Random chance to be bold in game. I agree. That should definitely be a thing. Did you integrate any error reporting to gather potential crash stack traces from beta testers? I did not, Alex. I probably should, though. I don't have any kind of auto reporting. That would be nice. Again, that's like there's so many little engine things like that that I want to work on. But I just really haven't done it yet. Okay, as an example, I figure out what I think is a good balance for killing one specific normal mod, then I set that math to be basically fixed value within the multiplier. You can play around with it and figure it out that for your game. Maybe a boss should be 2.5x damage and 2x health. Later, if your playtesters say that things are too easy or too hard, you can go to the global multiplier and just modify the core values you are playing around with. You can then guarantee everything is 20% harder or easier on the fly and even drive easy difficulty settings. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. I'm not gonna make this regrowable at the moment. But we are gonna check those off. Rare material in the forest, we did that. Spatial anchor cost. I think I want to add the arcane flower to the cost of the spatial anchor real quick. So we need an ironwood core and a arcane flower. Cool. And we need a way of getting stone in the early game. Do we have that listed down? How to get stone in the early game. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I got a big list of things to do. I want to take these out and put them into cards and shit, and figure out what to do here. We got the blast furnace, we did that as well. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere, boys. Holy shit. Spatial anchor cost, that's done as well. We are getting there. Sometimes it can be kind of overwhelming to just look at your fucking to-do list and be like, holy shit, what do I do? But at this point, that's kind of where you just prioritize, you know? So this is the most important thing to work on next. What do we got in here? All of this is just quality of life stuff, so... I think we should probably remove the crude club. Maybe. And just have the axe. I'm still not too sure what you mean, Magma. Do you have like a code example you can point to? Like, I get the motivation behind it now, I just don't understand how to actually do it still. But it does sound like a pretty good idea. Play testing notes. We're gonna make this a nice classic yellow legal pad. Nice. I wish Miro had better note-taking capabilities. Like that's the only thing I'm kind of missing out of here. So I mean, I guess I'm just dumping everything into here, which works. But I'd like a formal note that I could like put down and click into. I wonder if that exists. Hard? No. Can I pin this somehow? Pin, there we go. Okay, let's list all these out. Make base source resource crafting faster. I already got that. Down here. So this we can pull up here. This is all kind of tied together. We need to upgrade the workbench feel. Code base is 76k lines. Nice. Can you do like pseudocode in like a fucking... Like, I'm sure you could do it somewhere. Like a... What's that like GitHub thing? Like GitHub notes or something? I don't know, dude. You can create gist. I think gist is the thing. Yeah. There you go. I do have Discord. If you go ! Discord, it should work. That went to Twitch. Oh, we also went to YouTube. YouTube, there's a bit of delay. Should take 2 seconds to come through. There we go. There's the Discord. Yeah, just send us a DM over there. Okay. Right, so that's one. Cool. Crude club. Now pointless because we have an air punch attack. Yep. Sound effects for starving make it better. Yep. Night way too dark. Night too dark. Sad face. And I guess it kind of encourages you to use a torch, but I don't even have a torch in the game. I mean, we have torches that you can place down, but none that you can hold. So I think I'd probably just got to increase the night stuff. Ordering of crafting stuff. Yep. Better crafting order. Boop. Wood pickaxe, yep. Figure out how to mob spawn properly. That's what we're doing over here. The rocky bone needs to be more dangerous, so it's harder. That's also what we're doing. Ironwood trees should require the next tier of tools. Yep. Iron wood trees should need next tier of tools. Okay. Forest needs to be more difficult as well. Yep, so like passive boar spawns in forest. We also need to figure out like an aggro mechanic. General aggro mechanic. Passive slime spawns in plains. Cool. General aggro mechanic. So when they're idle, they just kind of stand still. Like that's can be pretty easy. Straight stand still when idle. Easy win. Okay, that'll be an easy dub. What else we got? How to get stone in the early game. I guess that's another big one. In fact, I'd say that is the biggest. Stone source for early game. Cool. Here's a mirror, there's a volume super low. Volume of what? My voice? Or Brain FM? So, it's pretty low. I kind of like it a bit lower there. Around there. Have you tried turning up the volume? That's my go-to way of making things louder. I Okay, so that should be everything in the playtest. Oops. Not bad. Okay, this we gonna make pink. Pretty pink. Oh yeah. Actually, green. Me likey. I feel like we need some kind of like experience system. Like some kind of like leveling system. Like I think when we do like the damage rework that Magma was talking about, we could probably figure out some kind of like leveling system. Just to like increase the difficulty of enemies. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then some, like maybe some kind of player experience thing. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that yet. Game cursor. What are you talking about, ganged up? Get cursor in the game? It's cranked to the max on the YouTube videos, RKS wise. Yeah, I am pretty quiet. You are right. I'm hitting around like negative 20 dB. Should be a lot higher. I should probably fix that. Put some like processing on my mic or something. I'll figure that out off stream. Game cursor, yeah, I currently be fucked doing a game cursor right now. Like, it's kind of like a polish thing, you know? No other game developers get burned out as the game gets closer to finish. Just curious what your thoughts are right now. I've been doing this for 8 years. I've gone through many cycles of burnout and whatnot. But I kind of just keep coming back and keep doing it. Because I really want to just make this game and like have it be a thing out in the world. And it's kind of been the opposite of me. Like the more I actually focus on game design and like making the game better and adding more content, the more excited I get about it. So I don't really know. Gamepad support is like on the to-do list, but it's not in yet. Tooltiers could be the level system. Don't Starve and Kingdom have no character-specific levels. Yeah, right. It's inherent in the tools. But I do want like some kind of leveling system for the enemies at least. So that like the further you go out, the higher tier enemies there are. That kind of like fuck up your day. You could make that implicit in just like the enemy itself. Right, you could just have a new variant of the enemy. Which might be an idea. But I don't know. Don't know, dude. I feel like we need some kind of... We do need like a better biome generation system, I think. Right now it's... feels kinda sus. We kinda just need more biomes first though. That's probably a better idea. More biomes. Okay. to make the world feel a bit more alive. So let's put that down here. More biome variants. In general, like more variants on the plain/forest. That way we can have a more randomized world while still keeping to the general structure of biome progression. That could be cool. That could be cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna mark that off. Bye-bye. And we checked off some things on the to-do list, but it's like a Hydra head. More of just come and it's dead. So that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna take I can't talk. I'm gonna take a bit of a break now, boys. And then I think I'll come back and just do some offline grinding. Or I might do another stream, who knows. I'll probably just do offline grinding, and then we'll do another stream tomorrow morning. I'll show you what I've done. Yeah. Seems like a plan. Thanks for tuning in, boys. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you when I see you. Most likely tomorrow. If not, then maybe I'm dead. Who knows? Tell my wife and kids I love them. Peace out, boys. Bye.